YouTube does this creator insider shit on one of their channels, and everything they have to say is like beyond stupid. Sometimes I just watch it to laugh at it, but one of these guys said something about a channel trailer, which I don't have, so I guess this is it. And I'm not doing this because they said to. I'm just felt like it. For every person that tries to jailbreak an Apple device, there are 30 Apple employees working tirelessly to kill them. It's not even that these settings are stupid, it's just that the amount of people playing this game could probably fit in a Burger King. Depressingly, these links don't work anymore, so you won't be able to trick out your Macintosh G4 with a sick picture of Donkey Kong standing with a hammer. The in-game chat is nice and shit quality.
If I had a Minecraft Let's Play for every time Keemstar killed a dog with his car, I would have one Minecraft Let's Play.
The messages have started flying in. To whoever wrote this, I can assure you that you are an awesome person and that you don't need to hurt self. I want to kill myself. If you thought taking this thing out of the band was bad, try putting it back in. It's insane. This thing must take bare minimum 3 minutes to put back. Such a fucking chore. The bike is above this weird crevice and it's a pain in the ass to get there. Okay, so I get the bike and now, fucking damn it. A million goddamn tries later, I get the bike off and finally... And you can't even choose negative or positive blood types. Forget getting gay marriage in Tomodachi Life. You want to talk non-inclusive? I can't customize my fucking blood type. The default UI is perfectly fine to begin with, but if it was any smaller, it would probably suck. I don't know what kind of freak would set the UI to this. This thing was probably best known for the game Face Your Fears, which was a series of interactive horror experiences all about facing specific fears, like heights, airplane crashes, clowns, and Stranger Things. It's more than a clothing brand, it's a lifestyle. There's nothing more cliche and corny than that. Shitting yourself isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Next up is the 16-year-old Cherry and her Teleroboxer Prin. I like that there's more characters with unknown genders than there are women in this game. And then the only female in this game has a vagina and these big robo-tits. When you have a little stupid child who needs to be kept busy while you smoke, you get them an Amazon Fire tab. So immediately your eyes get treated to the most compressed video known to fucking man. They really wanted to show you how powerful the DS was, and nothing proves that point more than the shittiest pre-rendered cutscene you've ever seen. And the reason I do that is because I love seeing hate comments. And sometimes you don't know if they're hate or what, but they're stupid. This person says Turkey Tom, but not gay. How do you accidentally conjure fire with your bare hands? Like you look down, oh shit, I'm fire. I gotta put that out now. Are you ready to check into Hotel Mario? I'm ready to check myself into a fucking hospital because I can't stand this shit. Hotel Mario isn't even a thing. There is no Hotel Mario.
Yeah, guys, I was there for this, see?
Were you there? Where were you when the Stop and Eat roof collapsed? The first board is the creatively named Toad's Game Board. It shares a name with former President John Toad's Game Board Fitzgerald Kennedy, who was shot in the head and died. He came in, he got paid. He got paid to do this. That's the only picture? That's the only picture. That's all. The thing is heavy. Laptops are meant to be put on your lap. Holding this thing up to play is awful. Who the fuck thinks of this shit? And all this for it to run like ass. It was here that I got my first game over, and when you die, guess what? Nothing. It's the guys hanging out at the cafe right now, and I've never watched a more awkward conversation. These two fucking suck.
It looks like you just have a bomb strapped to you.
You walk into the airport with this, they're gonna be...
You would get clocked.
A gun will be pointed at you within seconds. By the way, you gotta love the town thoughts here. Full of complaints. Shut the fuck up. And it says that as if I can do anything about it. If I'm able to confirm this, I'm going to put something up right now, and I'm going to show you a little thing that I made using the exact same method to show how fucking unimpressive it is.
I enjoy blowing handsome men and drunk driving.
And do I even need to say anything about these buttons? Look at this. You've got dot on the top and bottom, dot dot to the right, and to the left we have dot slash dot dot. What kind of Morse code shit is this? There's really nothing else I can do, so you're just gonna have to hang in there for a while. You'll get rid of your depression in no time. Looks like he already cured himself. Just when you think you can predict where the ball is gonna go, it explodes and flies to the other side of the map, and you never have control over it. I don't know what game these jerk-offs were talking about, but it definitely wasn't this one. There doesn't need to be perfect game design, it doesn't have to have a wide cast of characters, and it doesn't have to be Game of the Year. It just has to be fun. And the Mario Party 4 Flash game does literally none of those, so that's why it sucks. My absolute all-time favorite hate comment, by far, was one I got very recently, and it was, Fell off man 3600. That was all it was. It was just that. Why do you have a sewing machine but you can't afford bread? Also, we're getting closer to Slender Man having gay sex. They'll spawn in behind you, above you, and sometimes for some reason like 40 feet below you. So that way, if you fall a couple levels down, don't worry, someone will be waiting there to fucking kill you. No more of that 2D Resident Evil ass plain shit. Now it's all 3D just like God intended. And with mind-blowing water effects coming at you in 480p, it just sounds too good to be true. It's like 9/11 didn't even happen. My first impression on this version is, wow, these aren't my first impressions because I've played this version before. But my fabricated first impressions are, wow, this is pretty solid. I think that all the outlets that were saying that probably played the Switch version, then played the Wii U version and just messed around on the plateau and nothing else. Because when you get to a town, the shit starts to show. So here we are playing the Google Slides port of Breath of the Wild. Do I want to hear the rules? Am I a dumb bitch? No. I'm skipping ahead months now, and guess what? Fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a shred of anything. Just nothing. There's 38 islanders now, and honestly, if you gave me a gun and 38 bullets, I would shoot myself 38 times. So this one here was good. It was very interesting because, as you can see, so I'm going down, as you can see here, I slide on the lava. There's 4 settings for render distance. Far, normal, short, and fucking blind. Tiny is hilarious. This is the worst render distance I've ever seen. So this is AI SpongeBob. This ran for... Do you see Spike in the background, by the way?
July 2070 H 2020.
There's some historic looking buildings, and then you're back in real time, but the camera is moved slightly further up on the bus. You're given some time to gather your bearings while the bus struggles to make a left.
We have to be in orbit to get to the company.
So why did you put us in orbit?
To get to the company!
Now we take Jimmy back home, and bam, mission complete. So Jimmy says that he added me on Life Invader, but he didn't. He's not on my friends list, and I don't have any requests. So what's he talking about? What a lying sack of shit. And just to keep us glued to our screen, Peach gets a 1-player minigame. This is so stupid. You can see which ones have spikes and which ones are flat. How fucking stupid is she? Yes, a developer commentary mode for a 10-minute game because why not, I guess. Fuck it.
The process of building characters in Half-Life 2 taught us many things.
They sound like fucking aliens at gunpoint. What factors do you consider most when hiring candidates? 43% of people said that the biggest factor when considering hiring someone is their race. But there really just are some jokes that make no fucking sense in Russian. So you watch the translated video and he like sits there and he has to pause to explain what rest and piss means. And then he goes on to explain why I said Microsoft dropped a bomb on Japan. It all around just leads to a very interesting and enriching rabbit hole that gives you a grander perspective on not only the development of technology and software, but also how the companies that make them severely ate shit and fucked it all up. Boy, wasn't that exciting? God, if only you were subscribed, you douche.